Expectations for what?
Voldemort the movie.
Alright, so continuing.
Did you ban him for a set amount of time? They just decide not to rejoin and leave.
They'll be back next session.
I blink. Lumino! Lumino, where did you go? You're much stealthier than I thought possible. It's like you disappeared.
Chi-Chi, I don't want to go. Dusted.
Oh gosh.
Alright, the blip was fixed.
Yeah.
They got the stones, fellas.
I hope you're grateful. It took an entire convoluted time travel plot to get you back.
And it didn't even make sense.
Anyway, I need to go put everything back and then age into an 80-year-old man, so...
You forgot to mention that you have to set up the next phase of the MCU. You can't just finish everything now that you're immortal.
Oh, right. Here,
Leave spots open, please.
Here, Jessica, take this shield, and into the ether, right?
Couldn't even finish his sentence.
Quickly, Jessica, go to
I
Disney
do
Plus.
fit wings. No, anything but Disney Plus. No.
I've cursed you. You'll be on Disney Plus forever.
Not even a cinema release.
Ratings. No.
This is the modern day Shadow Realm. You're going to Disney Plus.
No.
Hey, honestly, yeah, that's what the people said to the Acolyte.
We don't talk about that here. Ban him again.
I enjoyed the Acolyte.
No, you didn't.
Hey, James, I could say something that would make you ban me again.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now.
I don't doubt that.
I kinda enjoyed Umbrella Academy Season 4.
I can live with that.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't. That's terrible.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. There is one thing it did okay.
Everyone says it's terrible, but I have no... Like, okay, it's rushed, but I have not seen any more arguments why it's terrible.
The ending was ass.
It
That was
was.
the only way it could end.
Yeah.
It also was.
The ending is the only part that I don't have an issue with.
I don't have an issue with the ending at all.
What do you mean you don't
Hold on.
have an
If no
issue?
one praises the acting in that season, I'm gonna be really upset.
What?
The cast did a great job.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh, no, the cast
my
is-
issue is it's full of
cast
fucking
is-
plot holes. Starting
that
with
too.
number one's powers.
Okay, fair. I
the fact
noticed
it
that
just
too,
only
but I
be to
mostly
the plot
overlooked that.
convenient train station. The fact that there was just a sudden love story out of nowhere that appeared.
Okay, yes.
The fact we don't know how anyone's powers are actually defined throughout the entire last story, which means we don't know the limits of anyone at all, period. One of them could just snap their fingers and the problem could go away. Five literally pulls out an arse pull at the very end.
But that's literally the point of the
Five-
season, that it doesn't matter what kind of powers they have. They still can't make the problem go away.
But the problem was
Okay, yeah.
away.
The problem
was the
is the
thing.
powers.
No,
problem
but they
is
didn't
the power.
have their powers. They didn't have their powers. They actually someone had to literally give them their powers back. They were powerless. They
and
were
they
just
got them
living
back.
normal lives.
And they got them back. That's the thing. As long as they exist, powers or not, they will always happen something that gives them their powers back, and they will always happen something that destroys the world because of it.
Okay, but can we talk about how Five
Their
became the
existence is basic-
designated Tumblr hot guy again? Because I think that's important.
The
That is
designated
It
important.
takes it takes a lot of effort, I think, for a show to make the same character the designated Tumblr fuckboy twice.
Yeah, but
That is impressive.
that's also fandom, so.
And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
I'm still waiting for the
Okay.
map to come up.
Oh, right, that's what we're doing.
You don't deserve one.
You're still walking through the woods, so.
Yeah. And living and holding my head proud, knowing I'm not a season 4 Umbrella Academy enjoyer.
I don't know.
Rudius loves rainy days. Stirs up new mud samples.
That's true.
Rudy is just out there having his intro scene. You hear the anime season opener as he walks around.
To be fair, basically you're enjoying dirt, so from your argument standpoint, you are enjoying the season 4.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
I would like to state, does anyone here, while we're waiting for D&D to kick back in, which I'm sure will happen eventually,
Okay, now
5 is still the best character, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, you got a little bit of, like... Okay, so that's the town.
Yep. It's fucking tiny.
So how close
hold
can we
off
get
saying
up to
anything
one
else.
of these field workers without, like, going straight onto a field?
Yeah.
Staying behind fences and stuff and sneaking up, but not, like,
About
straight.
there.
Okay, and where's the worker?
Just in the field. You're about 200 feet away from them.
Let's stealth up to there.
Alright, stealth checks for
GG.
both of you.
Yeah, the horse is tied off a ways away.
I'll take a luck point for this. Can I do advantage on the roll somehow? Yeah, here. Wow.
Alright. So you both stealth up to it. The guy seems to be focusing on the same 20 foot by 20 foot area.
So, how do they look?
Like they've been working the field for about a week. With very little rest.
And are they just like reworking the same spot they've already worked over and over?
From what you see, yes.
Can we see their eyes at all?
Yeah, they seem to just be focused.
Should we video game pebble them?
I
Must have
think
been the
they-
wind.
think they might just be distractions to make this town look like a normal town for everyone who comes by.
Well, I failed pretty miserably at that, but you may be right.
To be fair, we knew something was up, so
Do they have any, like, marks on their wrists or ankles or body at all?
You can't really see their wrists.
Any bruises or cuts on their face?
It's difficult to tell for sunburn.
Sunburn?
Come on, let's go closer to the city.
While we're here, I want to look at another person just to see if anything sticks out as being a common trait.
Okay.
We can't rush this, or we're gonna end up dead.
I just don't think these people are that important.
Every person is important. As Chi-Chi continues sneaking along to the next closest person.
I silently facepalm and then move behind her.
Alright, you see this person is stacking hay barrels. They lift one up, go and place it on another pile. Then they basically repeat the same thing. Then they do it backwards, moving everything back to the previous pile.
Okay, the dirt pile could be like some sort of farming technique, but that's definitely not normal.
As I said, distractions for people who are just getting through town. So it looks normal, just like people walking.
Is there anything about this one? Face, skin, eyes?
Just sunburned.
Eyes?
Focused.
On what they're doing, or just on something?
You'd need to get closer to know for sure.
Alright, closer to town it is.
Good. They're most likely under some kind of spell from the cultists to keep up appearances of a normal town.
Maybe, but why would they let them burn? That's very abnormal.
Because it's cultists? Do you think they care about the farmers they put there as just dolls to keep up appearance?
How easily, how far away can you tell that they're, burnt to a crisp?
It's not actually that bad of a sunburn, but they've been out here working every day for at least a week levels of sunburn.
Okay.
They're red, but not black.
Yeah.
Alright,
They are well done.
Ugh. Crunchy. Alright.
Okay. We sneak up to town. What do we see
Alright.
there?
You don't really see much going on in town. It's rather quiet.
Any people walking around?
Just one guy going to a store.
Does he come out of the store?
About an hour later, yes.
Oh, we probably don't wait for that long, just on the one guy.
Does he look like a normal people clothes, or is there anything standing out about him?
Fairly regular clothes.
Okay.
Regular clothes for a farmer.
Does the store have, a label on it?
Yep.
Which is...
Just checking. Jonas's
Okay.
Jonas's General Goods.
I just wanted to say hideout entrance, but backwards. Okay. While moving through the city, any other notable?
So as you're moving throughout the city...
Wait, stealthily. Chi-Chi?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Someone is approaching you.
Oh, you approach me?
Really? Without a stealth roll?
James? You're posting that in Noqui.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I've just been
Read all the
staring at that
secrets.
farmer
Read all
for
the
like
secrets.
ages. and confusion.
Oh, there's supposed to be an image, okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, he described it. That's fine.
That's the farmer on the farm.
Yeah.
And this is the guy approaching you.
We couldn't make a stealth roll?
I was taking the 16 and 18 because you guys haven't broken stealth yet.
Okay. Fair point. So he's approaching us?
Yep. Hello, travellers. I've got a place that you can stay at. It'll be 8 gold a night. Perfect accommodation, the only place in town.
Oh, thank you, good sir. Could I ask for your name?
I'm Jonas. And I've got the only place in town that lets people stay there. Come to my inn. 8 gold a night, food and breakfast.
I give Chi-Chi a side eye.
He continues approaching you, almost somewhat aggressively. In fact, you're reasonably short, somewhat aggressive.
I'm just imagining you doing the deal walk.
You're approaching me?
Come to my place. 8 gold a night. Food, drink, and a place to sleep.
Well, we were planning on just passing through, but that sounds pretty nice, actually. What have you got?
Come with me. Food, breakfast, drink, and a place to sleep. For 8 gold a night. He starts gesturing for you to follow him.
Yeah, we can follow.
Alright, he starts heading to his inn.
I whisper to Chi-Chi. Most likely, also under a spell.
On the way there, so, what's your town famous for? Or known for, I guess?
Now, food and drink is fantastic.
Let me
Do you
guess,
source
8 gold
everything
per night.
locally?
And you can stay here for 8 gold a night.
That's great. Do you source everything locally?
Best food around.
Have you run out of dialogue? That's meta.
8
Press
gold a
E, the
night.
dialogue just repeats.
How long have you been running your inn here?
This is the only inn in town. It's been here since the founding of the town. And
How
I
long
own
has the
it.
town been here?
This town's been here since my father was a boy.
Sounds like a while. How many families live here?
Just the locals. And you too can stay here for 8 gold a night.
What a deal.
Nah, it's fairly expensive.
You get to the inn. He opens the door.
No. Is there like a sign telling us which one's the inn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Well, now there's a sign that makes everything better.
Does he? Okay. I'm gonna start trailing a little bit behind and like slowing down, but still like obviously following. I'm gonna try and subtly slow down and get some distance between us and him. Does that work? Or
Yep, he continues.
cool. The moment he hits the door, I'm gonna grab Lumino's hand and fly off with them.
Oh shit.
All
You've
right.
got a
Hold on.
plan? Sure.
You grab them, you start flying. Make me a reflex saving throw.
Yeah. Okay.
Some sort of vine has come out of the ground, is now wrapped all around your wings, and you're being pulled to the ground.
Oh, that's a high DC. Oh no. I'm gonna try and struggle out of its grasp.
Athletics check.
We've got to get out of here.
Plus 10. 22 to 16. That is
Can I
brutal.
cut? Can I cut the vine?
You can certainly try to. Make me an attack roll against it.
Oh,
Hold on tight.
Why did it roll? Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. Sorry.
You do me a favor and make that a capital S in front of Shadow, please.
Oh my goodness. No.
27.
You cut into the vine, and you cut it. But it's like the vine continues to grow and wrap around them. You bought them a few moments away from it. Make me an athletic or acrobatics check, Chi-Chi.
I would like to use
You beat 10.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to Lumino, you are now free.
Alright, I'm carrying them up and away and circling round towards our horse.
Alright.
Lumino, keep an eye like
Keep an eye for
an eye.
vines.
Engage the fucking off guard.
no, like see what's going on while I'm flying us away.
You see someone become visible near your horse. They're wearing white robes.
Oh frick.
Of course.
You see other people throughout the town becoming visible. There's dozens of them.
Is there just the one by our horse?
Yep.
I think we
Can
should
I-
leave.
Can I use that can I use my ability?
Which one?
No.
Alright. I'm a freaking how do I do this? There we go.
Ooh.
We speed up and slam into them.
Okay, make the strike
Swing
action.
Lumino like a bat.
Honestly? Wait,
Chi-Chi
are you
cast
telling me
Lumino.
are you telling me you're doing this?
How do I hold tight? How do I do what do I roll for this?
Strike.
How do I do that?
You waited. So you
Weapon.
you see the
What?
button there with strike.
Mm,
You can
What?
that explain, but yeah, it's a weapon. Just click the weapon.
strike
attack.
doesn't do anything. Strike.
You see your
Go
inventory?
to
Sorry, actually, to your action. Sorry, to your action.
Action.
Second thing on your sheet, and there's. Then you click the strike.
So
I don't-
see how there's fist on your thing? Right next to it is
Unarmed
strike.
attack?
Unless you want to use a weapon.
I'm using a yellow boy for that.
Are you
Trying
shitting me?
again.
Roll
Plus
again.
9.
Slams into ground. There we
Better.
go.
You hit them.
Non-lethal. I'm just trying to knock them away from our horse so we can grab them and go.
Roll damage.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
There's a grunt.
I'm gonna like toss Lumino towards Whip.
Okay, you throw Lumina onto the horse. The person says, "Halt, who do you serve?"
We're just gonna keep going. I don't know what
Yeah.
answer they want. I can't even try and bluff my way through this.
What am I supposed to say? Jesus?
Honestly, after Chi-Chi took me to fly away, everything sneaky was out of the question, so...
I understood that reference.
Thank you.
Listen, if we had gone in that inn, we would have been dead. That was the only choice.
I'm not sure.
So you see your horse get blasted with a white beam.
Oh.
Not my
Poor
horse. Well,
bastards.
I'm not actually sure that kills it.
I don't. Probably didn't instantly kill it, but it's probably making.
Doesn't
that
even
safe,
kill
right?
it. It's not even in cap.
I mean, how hurt is it? It would, like, slow its speed down, potentially.
To be fair, they rolled really shit. 1 4 and 5, not too bad.
Okay, what's Daze
alright.
do?
Daze is you.
Yeah, okay. Are we rolling initiative
Sorry,
or...
stunned. The horse is stunned for a round.
Ah, well, that's not good.
Lose in action, so it's slower.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Halt, who do you serve?
Which one blasted him?
The one right next to you. Well, 10 feet away.
Is that the only guy like right around us?
Yes.
Yeah, James?
Yep.
I draw my bow and shoot him.
Okay. Roll to hit. 14 is a miss.
I use a luck point.
Alright. $19 is a hit. Roll damage.
1d6. Wait a second. Another d6. Spirit, I think it was. Was it spirit, my extra damage, or was it something else?
I believe it should be either spirit or void, no?
One
I think we said
in-
spirit.
Yeah. I think it was spirit or good, because those are the kind of radiant
Yeah.
equivalents.
Spirit.
Spirit is like with a ghost, so not too sure.
Did you just?
Alright. You shoot an arrow into the guy's shoulder. Halt, who do you serve?
Are you gonna like... You're on the horse. Are you gonna go?
Are you on the horse?
They have wings.
I know. Still, not leaving you back.
Oh my gosh.
Stop attempting to flee and tell me who you serve. Which faction do you
Yes, please tell him
represent?
to stop the move.
Uh,
Who do you serve?
we're an independent party.
Which faction do you align with?
None, we're just kids.
I think you're 15.
False.
Actually, that was true.
You are designated adventurers.
What?
Identify your faction.
Wait, I'm confused. Do I know anything about this?
Nope.
I'll look over to Lumino. What are they talking about?
Final opportunity to identify which faction you represent. Failure to do so will result in termination.
What's our original village's name?
No.
Original what?
That was
The original village is
home
Null.
at a village. No. N-U-L. No two L's. Just one.
we're from Null. Is that what you mean? We're just passing through.
Null identified.
Who are you? What's happening here?
Are the other figures moving in on us?
Nope, but this person looks like they're frozen for a moment while they're thinking.
Like a robot that's processing something?
You could describe it that way.
That's what I was getting. Let's go.
I really want to see where this is heading.
Okay, but my horse.
Null identified. As acting agents of Null, you are here for Nokwi
Oh,
and back.
fuck.
Confirm or deny.
Are you friend or foe to them?
Confirm or deny.
I've moved like in front of my horse.
Yep.
Confirm.
Confirmed. Please follow me. I will take you to Nokwi.
What is this?
Not what we wanted, I think. We're getting kidnapped too?
Incorrect.
So
You are
weird.
not kids. You are adventurers.
Why are you taking us to them?
You are representatives of Null. Here to retrieve Nokwi and back.
What will you do to us when we are there?
I am to deliver you there. Your fate beyond that point is not up to me. Please follow.
To who
He
is it
begins
up
walking
to?
off.
Okay, let's follow.
I feel like this is bad.
Okay, I'll follow. The other option is running away, and I don't know if that's better right now.
True. Now that we've identified ourselves, it could put them in danger.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Great.
Who will decide our fate? Hello? Is he just not answering, or
Correct.
no?
Windows Vista was an incredible operating system.
Firefox is not responding.
I'm sorry, Lumino. I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Nah, he's not answering, so basically he's running on Bing.
I wish Bing didn't answer.
No, wait, he has white robes. He's an Apple computer.
This would happen when you use Safari.
Like, we've got to get an update and then he'll stop functioning.
Update complete. Battery life is now draining 70% faster. Oh no, I'm powering doom.
Okay, what happens next?
Sorry, just sending this image.
Maybe we can buy them back?
Do you have money?
Yes.
Oh, of course you have money. Well, I don't, so don't expect any help.
I like this question. Do you have money?
Not a Bonfer
The moment
character.
it came out of my mouth, I was like, "Who
Hey,
am I
hey.
talking to right now?"
It's not a player thing. In all the other campaigns, I'm always broke.
That's not true. You were decently wealthy in Icewind Dale.
No, I had no fucking money in the whole time.
Alright, you kept on giving it away to other people.
Yes, because my character had no real concept of it.
Okay, fine. You
Dang.
got me there.
And in Strixhaven, I'm always throwing it at gacha stuff, so...
Yeah, but you have the money to enable your gotcha addiction, so...
I
I'm
love
still
it when
decent.
people
Yeah.
don't look like cultists.
I mean, they do look... It's cool drip, at least.
Yeah, it's so subtle. You could never tell.
You can never tell that they are, like, not
A
trying to
cultist?
look
Yeah,
evil,
never.
but are totally evil.
I like to think they first put on the evil drip and were like, wait, hold on, I have to look not evil, and just picked up some random leaves off the ground.
Puts on white robes, white mask, white, like, sharp gloves. Are we the bad guys?
I know the solution. Puts on leaves. There we go. All
Now we
better.
look like druids! Totally not the bad guys.
You notice that only some of them are actually wearing leaves. Well, the majority of them, to be specific. They
Okay,
lead you to
where's
the
he
church
taking
building
us?
of the town.
Of course. Why didn't we just go straight up to the church?
That is true. Could have done that.
They stop outside, take 2 steps to the right, then move towards the stone wall, and then they just walk straight through it.
Walk through the wall?
Yep. It sort of
Um,
distorts as he walks through it.
I hold out my hands and try to touch the wall.
Feels like oil.
So did we leave the horse behind then?
I assume you're bringing it with you.
It's your decision. It's your horse.
Uh, I feel like no matter what I do, it'll end up dead. It's staying
No,
with
you
us.
could
Isn't it?
not take it with you and then let it roam free. When it will most likely just run
Yeah, but
away.
then it'll get dead. No, it's like dedicated to me, I think, but it'll die either way.
Remember in what channel we are?
Nokri,
Yeah.
you and Becca called to a room.
All right.
Would you name the person?
What?
You named the person who was watching
Scarlet?
over you. Scarlet. Scarlet's in there.
Sup?
The first rescue attempt has arrived. It appears your friends are here.
Oh, neat. Raise his eyebrow. Is that so?
Again,
Looks
Feathers
to
was
Beck.
the first one.
Makes a small face at her.
She's frowning slightly.
Will they? Would they allow us? Would you allow them to take us? Are we free to go?
Lumino, do you and Chi-Chi walk through the oil wall?
I do so.
Yeah.
Alright.
We are dead.
Feels like you're wet when you walk through, and then when you step out, you're dry. It's strange.
Ugh. I haven't been in water for so
Don't
long.
say it.
You feel clean.
Listen, Nokui, I heard it in my head before I said it, so I tried to phrase
You
it.
see probably 30 or 40 of these people inside. This place is
Oh,
massive.
fuck. What the... Listen,
Exterminate.
You see
we are
white
not
floating,
kidnapped, so we...
a white floating cube construction. Like there are cubes floating, there are hallways that appear between the cubes. This place is some sort of farmland complex.
What?
Let me get
I
an
have
image
no
of it.
idea.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm so confused.
Oh, I can imagine it a little bit, but like Lumino is completely taken back.
Becky's never gonna live this down.
Hmm?
As soon as we step out of here, Naoki's turning to her and saying, "Look, Beck, one of us actually has friends."
Oh, ouch.
You think we're gonna be able to get you out of here? I appreciate your
matter.
faith in us.
What matters is that the first rescue attempt of the run thus far has been because I'm actually liked by people.
The first rescue attempt of the run?
I win.
I'm confused about all of this.
It's not that you win, it's that I lose.
Isn't that the same thing at the end? What sweeter victory is it than to see the sting of defeat in your opponent's eyes?
And the sex between the two of you is going to be so weird.
I'm going to win at it.
It's going to be the definition of competitive.
I will win at it.
Sex.
Yeah. It's not casual, it's competitive.
You guys know what Elle did to the sports cheerleaders? Every time.
You rate each other's performance every time.
Every time.
Honestly, I have a feeling you choose the right person.
It was not a choice.
To be fair, you choose them, so...
If only I knew better. I'm just kidding, Noki likes back. I'm not sure if they're romantically entangled or not, but
Just
You
wait
know,
until the two of you make tier lists. Let's define the meta.
that's overpowered, Bennett.
Everyone
Alright,
thinks you're talking
70
about...
gigs done.
What?
I've been installing a mod list for Skyrim since the day before yesterday. It is now finished downloading and installing. 70 gigs done of 207. Let's go.
Dang.
We're done. There's only a bit left, and it's gonna take less than my whole life this time.
Okay.
2 days to download.
Let's go.
No, just installing. And that part has only taken 8 hours. Kidding, I think it's been... Let me know. Hold on, I know how long it's been because I have sent him a message to Clearly about that. Let's see. Oh, that was 5 a.m. So it's only been 3 hours and a half. Yeah, that's progress. Let's go. We're balling.
So it gives mystic spells to NPCs?
Well, that is a fix for a mod.
Okay, this isn't quite working. So, right now you're in a field. You can't see the town around you. There is a stone building that you just basically exited from. The sky is relatively clear, similar enough to where you just were. And you can see that there is basically giant white cubes made of white stone just floating in the air. They're all floating basically even to each other, and from time to time white stone comes out of the ground to construct rectangular walkways between them that you would assume is where people go from one cube to another, but you can't actually see into these walkways.
What is this? Where are we here?
Please follow me. They walk over to a stone square. Please stand on the square.
Chi-Chi does.
Same.
The square starts rising into the air. The person is being left behind. As you rise up into the air and towards a cube. A cube opens up and you guys enter. It's quite different on the inside. It looks almost like a study hall. A trail on the ground is lit up green. As in, stone is now glowing a green. And it's forming a line as if it wants you to follow it.
I'll follow.
I follow as well.
It leads you to a door.
Is there any writing or symbology or anything around that can give us any hints on potentially like who these people are, where they're from, anything like
Seems
that?
incredibly blank and boring.
Definitely robots.
You open the door and you see Nokwi inside. Beck inside.
Are you gonna post the images?
Working on it.
Neat.
You're also wearing the right robes.
Oh. Too cringe.
Hello?
Hey,
Okay, just everything went silent, so I was just
I
wondering.
think he's just working on images. Enough, I will send a zoom in of the face for each of you when he does send it in.
Sorry, just
'Cause
some
I
of you are assholes who posted. Sorry, sent me 8 different ones to update in like a week.
Yes, I did.
I only did
Woo-woo.
3. Oh,
Listen, I was learning kit bashing.
You guys did
nice.
Hero Forges?
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Kit
Yeah,
bashing
looks
is
great.
pretty great so far, though.
I can't do it.
Good. Wish everyone couldn't, except me.
Why?
Why
'Cause he
don't
knows
I
everyone
only
else is
get the
bad.
nice things?
Orn.
Oh yeah.
Orn is the reason that auto play is limited to 8 objects.
There's only one thing James truly fears, and that's Vex with access to kit bashing.
Every other week he was adding something to himself. Alright. So you see Nokwi in there, and you see where's Beck. Did I lose Beck? Which channel is she in? There she is.
I'm so. That's like 5 kit bashing pieces.
I'll be back in a minute.
the
I
horn.
have to. Someone found something.
She copied my idea, didn't she?
Yep. They
Yes,
literally
second
asked for what
place.
you had, but better.
Yes, second place.
Now that you're all gathered here, it's time to begin sign-out procedures.
Begin what? Sorry? Say again, James? I didn't hear in the meta.
Now that you are all here, it is time to begin sign-out procedures.
Alright.
Can I get each of you to declare your name, occupation, and position in life?
Meta, are we just checking them out of kindergarten? What is going on?
You finally remembered us. You've left us at kindergarten for 2 months.
The person's opened their book and is ready to basically start writing some stuff. They look at you first, Chi-Chi.
Sorry, it was name, occupation, and what?
Name, occupation, and position.
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Lily. She's asking you for name, occupation, and position to begin sign-out procedures.
Chi-Chi?
She writes Chi-Chi.
Adventure?
She writes adventurer.
I look at Nokri with a very
Trainee?
puzzled
She
look
writes
on my
trainee.
face.
They then move to Lumino. Name, occupation, position in life.
Lumino? Students? And position in life uncertain?
They turn to you. Actually, they're going to do Beck first.
I look at Nokwi and mouth move.
Nako's looking at Scarlet. They're not looking at you.
Beck, Queen, Ruler. And then they look at Nokwi.
Is she already queen?
Beck shrugs.
No, queen. James, Meta, what would Noqui's current occupation be? For the rules. First prince?
Prince to be.
No, he's already prince.
It would be titled. No, he is a noble. They don't have a prince-based position in your town, so it would be prince to be based on which position's rated higher.
So it would be king to be then?
You could certainly put king to be.
Yeah, but what's the correct definition?
It's difficult to say.
Why
There's
is it
a few
prince?
that you'd qualify for.
I'm
King
going to
to
say
be
all
would
of
be the
them.
highest.
And yeah. King Noqui. King to be. Noble.
They flip to another page. Alright. So, please sit down. There's some chairs in the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Based on the results of this test, we have determined that these are the people most loyal to you and most willing to risk their lives in order to basically procure you back.
Very well. Proceed.
Our recommendation is that you make them some form of royal advisor when you gain the opportunity to. They are the most
my
likely
plan.
ones to serve you best.
Very well.
Do you wish to sign
the-
out immediately, or do you wish to remain here for further education?
I believe it is best for me to sign out immediately.
What is this?
This is sign-up procedures.
No, I mean, in general.
Lumino, stop. Let's finish the
No,
bureaucracy
stop!
first,
You're
then we
embarrassing
talk.
me.
You're embarrassing me in front of my teacher. Stop.
Please. May we leave?
Not yet. Sign-up procedures are only halfway done.
Alright.
Do you request for our organization's assistance in the future? We will be able to provide you assistance on matters that you request us for. We'll be acting as a
only on
third
matters that we
party
request us
neutral to
for?
all parties until the war is completed.
And only on matters that are requested?
Correct.
Yes.
Please sign here. They hand you a piece of paper to sign.
I looked back. She probably knew that I was gonna do this, right? We've
Yeah.
talked about this in the past, I'm sure.
Beck signs it.
I'll sign it too.
Alright. Next. Nokwi, you have come into possession. Nokwi and Beck, you have come into possessions of some materials here.
Yes, I would like to keep those, please.
Very well. Official compensation is expected after the war is completed. Compensation will be
negotiated.
based on the market price of the materials and the market price of the services provided. They have been carefully tracked and will be provided to you in the form of an invoice at the completion of the war.
Mm-hmm.
Furthermore, do all parties here agree to never come after this organization until after the war? You will not negatively hunt us, you will not seek to stop us, you will not seek to prevent us from continuing to exist. You will not encourage others to prevent us from continuing to exist.
The third clause is problematic.
Disagree, but specify.
You will not seek to stop us implies an agreement to allow you to continue doing whatever it is you desire to do with no consequence. Should that mean impacting myself negatively, I will be agreeing to strip myself of any power to counteract. I cannot agree to complete impunity in matters that directly affect me. Other conditions are acceptable.
We request that you can agree to these terms as defined.
And you will not attempt to negatively impact me in any way, shape, or form?
We may provide information to a organization against you that could negatively impact you.
And if I desire you not to do that?
We are a neutral party. We provide information to all organizations who request it up until the completion of the war.
I see. I looked at Beck. Is she fine with this? Because I am.
Beck kind of wants to stab this person, but at this point she just wants to go home too.
Yeah. Sure.
Good.
By the way, Nakwe's sitting with his legs crossed and, resting his chin on an arm.
Lumino, Chi-Chi, do you both agree to these terms as well?
I agree to these terms.
Yes.
Great. They close the book. Now, I believe this is time for us to say goodbye. They hold out their hand, made of silver, to shake yours.
I'll shake their heads.
We wish you all the best in your future. They then shake Beck's hand.
Thank you.
They then turn to shake Chi-Chi's hand.
She shakes.
And then Lumino.
She shakes but looks very angry while doing it.
Are there any other final requests before we end this procedure?
I would like a written account of prices as they would be evaluated now for every service provided to myself specifically.
Very well. She walks out of the room.
Nobody looks to Chi-Chi and Lumina. Hello.
Beck walks over to you, Lumino, and kicks you as hard as she can in the shin.
Lumino slaps her.
I expected you here days ago. Who's the
What
bird?
do you mean days? What do you mean days ago?
I mean, it's been what? Over 2 weeks? 3? Somewhere around there.
Yeah?
I expected you after like a week or two.
How?
She had to expect you because no one would bother to save her.
Okay. First, let's go with this. How a week ago?
I expected you to be better than what you are.
Better? You mean having a faster horse? You mean your mother sending us a ladder faster so we could travel here? What do you expect me being able to teleport?
Kinda, actually.
And now to you.
I don't know, don't twins hear each other what they think?
No.
Thank God you don't have a sibling. I'd have to
Lumina
mercy kill
slowly-
that poor bastard.
Lumino slowly turns around to Nokui. Explain.
Explain what? One day I was kidnapped. Think I got a choice? Think that they selected? Hello, Nokui. Please select a choice of your chosen kidnappers for the future.
Yeah, it very much looks like this.
Yes, well, they didn't. They tried to kidnap me in my sleep, except unlike someone, I wasn't dumb enough to be caught asleep by them.
Yeah, what is this organization they're talking
I
about?
have no clue.
Then what?
I don't know. I know they're very polite, but they're still cultists and kidnappers. What the fuck do you want me to say here?
I don't know. It's everything looks like you know more.
Lumina,
Yes.
I did not arrange for this. If you start demanding me for answers I do not have, you will only find frustration. I will tell you all I know later, but spoiler alert, it's not a lot.
She turns around to Beck. So what do you know?
They just gestured at Noki. Pretty much said it all.
So you get kidnapped, woke up here.
I'm sorry, did you expect them to give me a comprehensive report of their dealings while they kidnapped me? Maybe a little
Yes!
booklet with their step-by-step program?
They
A little
sounded like
suggestion for
people
my
that would
future.
do that.
Yeah, well, tough fucking luck, buddy.
Like,
Now stop
why
fucking
would
yapping.
I think that? You
Shut
see.
up!
She returns and hands you a piece of paper, Nokui. It's folded.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, please, what is up here?
We are testing the future nobility and
What?
those closest to them. Based on your
Who
actions
put
in recent days, you have passed. And
who put you up to that?
we assigned ourselves this task.
Do the nobles know about this?
Unless they are neglectful parents, yes.
She means as to your motivations or origins, etc., not as for the kidnapping themselves.
Both.
Well, I would sure fucking hope so. Swear to God, if
I
mother-in-law
don't
still
know.
hasn't noticed we're missing, I'd be very upset. Noticing that this is not ending as quickly as he had hoped, Noki will take to sharpening his sword.
Oh.
Gigi will walk over to the strange figure. I have a question, if I may.
Yes?
What will happen to any of the others if no one comes for them?
If the time of the choosing comes around and no one has come to get them, they will be immediately dismissed. They will then have to find their own way home.
Understood.
What happens to people who come here to search for someone who has already been dismissed?
They will not be able to find here.
So you just let them search forever?
I suppose so, yes.
No, Queen, you need to find out that.
Yes, I figured that's why I'm in such a hurry to leave. Unlike you, I do not believe he's going to have the subtlety to not march in arms blazing and then get himself arrested again later, and I fear he will not be granted as merciful a punishment the second time.
Sorry for trying to, get answers of this.
You're forgiven.
Seem to be very complacent with everything.
I have been here for, what, 2 months, James?
Bit over a month.
Bit over a month.
You didn't try to get any answers.
The shock, wears out fast, and honestly, I just want to leave. But sure, get your answers. We have time.
Oh, let's go.
Is there...
Well, this
Are
is
we
so
waiting for
much.
something specific?
No.
We can leave.
Correct.
Alright, I'm gonna get up.
Me too.
Alright, she begins escorting you
It's-
out.
Alright. If I may ask, now that I'm leaving, will you tell me your actual name?
Arctic.
Very well. I will remember that, thank you.
She shows you
It has
under a
been-
mask.
Oh. I will smile at her. Thank you.
Specifically just you because you asked.
Are you gonna send it in Noki or something?
Yep.
I figured.
Okay. Do we get back out in the town?
Yep, you get lowered down, then you walk over to the building and walk through the wall, and you're back out in the town. She doesn't follow you out into the town.
Bye.
Okay.
Farewell, Nokwi.
The horse
Farewell,
is
Beck.
outside.
Yep.
Chill, my boy.
The horse appears to be healed.
Oh, cool. Did she call me my boy?
No, farewell, Nokwi. Farewell, Beck.
Okay, good. I'm not ready to deal with cultist All Might.
You too can become a cultist.
Eldritch Blast plus Ultra.
Chichi will walk over alongside Whip and hold out her hand to Beck.
Yep, you hold out your hand to Beck, and Nokwi, you get dive tackled.
By whom?
Your father.
He lets out a squeak.
Quicker than I expected.
Unhand me at once! Oh, hi, Dad. There's this
He is now
sudden
tickling you.
shift in voice. Okay, I'm not gonna get away. Nope, no, chomp. Bite.
He doesn't stop.
Yet? Ah!
Quickly, everyone,
I
get his
look at
arms.
Beck.
Beck's running over to get his arms.
Beck's
I'm just
running over
standing
to
there
what?
looking at this.
Beck has ran over and is now holding your arms down for your father to tickle you.
Nokui contemplates murder for a second.
A single feather
I'm
drops onto his nose.
My hand is hovering over Cry of Destruction.
You know, I would help, but I want to cherish this moment forever in my memories.
I will kill all of you.
No, you
Chi-Chi,
won't.
get his legs.
Okay, James, I'm gonna try to free myself, thank you.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics?
You won't kill us.
Enough is enough.
Because we have
It's DC 25.
Technically unbeatable, but it is difficult. 19? Yeah, no. I do not succeed, though I came close. Well, I will certainly kick a lot of people.
Get his legs, get his legs.
And bite.
Chichi is standing by,
Same.
not helping, not preventing.
Kick and bite.
But Chi-Chi,
After a
this
few
is
minutes
weird,
of you
so
struggling
this
for your
is always
life,
normal.
they let you go.
How many bruises do you have at this point?
Lots. You have bitten through the skin.
Nothing
Good.
that a can't heal.
Oh, there won't be. I will not be allowing that to heal. What's the point of that? Huh?
I don't know. What's the point of you getting
Weak.
kidnapped?
I don't know. Ask the fuckers out there.
Oh, so you didn't know what was happening?
Why would I know what was happening? I know less than you know. I didn't even know that wall was intangible until I saw you guys come back through it.
Oh yeah, what about this war thing?
I don't
What
know.
war thing?
Whole place was like that.
You said war.
Oh, they think. Yeah, there's gonna be a war breaking out sooner or later. Obviously. I mean, duh. Look, he's glaring daggers at his father and Beck.
Your father has the biggest grin on his face.
I
Okay,
have
so
killed
this
people for that.
organization tests nobles and their loved ones for...
Yes, they also allowed some people to kill each other, so, you know.
What?
Yes, if a noble decided to meet with another noble inside, they could, and then if they decided to murder someone, they could. I know that because a friend of mine did that.
So someone else could have come here and killed you.
They sure could have tried.
Gigi like subtly looks at Beck, wondering if they're the friend.
I'm just okay. Let's get back. Maybe your mother.
that?
Looking
Get
it
back.
Oh no. Maybe your mother could like shed some light on this.
So I understand
Yes,
why
quite.
you're here, but why's the bird fucker? This is Beck.
That's a childhood friend.
Oh.
I've told you about her.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly,
She
I
will-
didn't think
surprised
she
that-
actually had wings.
Honestly, I'm
Sorry,
very
did you
surprised
think
that
she
your
was
brother.
plucking the feathers out of her ass?
I thought it was a figure of speech. Plucking the feathers of your heart.
Another feather falls out of Nokui's hair.
It instantly combusts into void flame.
Yeah, Chichi, more importantly, where's your brother?
Probably struggling to get here, knowing him.
Wait. Rudius is coming?
Fuck you.
Wait, you know her brother?
I've heard about Rudius. He seemed to be the only one of you with a brain.
Then why do you want him to be here? It's not
I
similar
didn't say
to
I
you.
want him to be here. Did you just?
Hey!
She draws her sword.
Proud.
Want to try that again?
Yes. I don't know. Are you keeping to insult me?
Right now we're even.
Nah.
Chi-Chi will step forward.
I have to
You
have a
both
bird
have
fucker
had-
on my side.
You both have had a very long and confusing time. Let us head somewhere more comfortable for both of you. As she will hold out her hand to Beck again to help her onto the horse.
Beck gets onto the horse. Suppose the rest of you
Seems
can
Someone
walk
like
better
in.
she's
say.
hitting on her.
Chi-Chi will hold her hand out to Nokui next.
I don't think the horse has capacity for me, sorry. Did you not
Would it?
notice
Or
the
are they
half
wearing
plate?
thick armor?
I'm wearing half plate adamantine armor.
Wearing half plate, they won't be able to fit as well.
Would you like me
They
to
would or
carry it for
wouldn't.
you?
No, thank you. I can walk. In fact, I would relish the chance to.
Very well.
We will
I'll
speak
jump.
more later. It is good to see you.
I jump off the horse.
Beck shoves you off.
She can
I'll
certainly
I'll
catch
go with you.
Lumino and set her on the ground.
No, wait. Yeah, she can certainly try.
Take her with you.
Acrobatics? Or athletics?
Cute. Where are they?
She fails to.
Hey, don't worry. Lumino put like hugs her from behind. We're family now.
Nokui's cleaning himself of prestidigitation.
Didn't the wall clean you
Let's
previously?
go.
Shouldn't you be a little bit like
I'll
friendlier
start
to your
guiding the horse.
saviors?
Shouldn't we be more what? Sorry?
Shouldn't you be a little bit more friendly to your saviors?
You're right. Thanks, Dad.
Yes, thanks, Mr. Pomora.
Wow.
Oh, and thanks, Chi-Chi.
Thanks, Lumina.
Glad to see you safe, my lady.
There's only so much Nokuri is willing to do for the bit.
You're welcome. Thank you for not being.
Thanking feathers might be beyond that.
Feathers will always thank you.
Alright. So where are you headed?
Well, I'm gonna ask my father what his plan is from here.
Well,
You think you can get back to school before being noticed?
it's been too long.
You think my mother can cut you a deal?
Most likely not.
Then, this is where we part ways.
Yay, because some assholes decided to want to test nobles, our father now has to go into exile.
Well, it's either that or he gets executed, and frankly, I would prefer to be able to have a father.
Yet me too! Still can't complain about it.
Go on. I'll miss you, and I will attempt to contact you soon.
Well, fuck shit fuck.
What?
Milkweed,
Yes?
I need the rest of you to go ahead. Lumino, I need to speak to you in private.
Okay. A jump of force.
Hold on, does he want me to go on ahead?
Yep.
Alright. Let me know. Brief me later.
So once you have all
I'm
gone
not.
ahead a little bit, Lumino,
Yeah?
there is a set of magical armor underneath the house. It's in a small locked chest.
Oh.
In my room, you'll be able to pull up some of the floorboards to gain access to it.
Okay.
It was your mother's. You're almost her size.
Oh.
I was planning to give it to you for your 16th.
Thank you. So, we will be leaving now?
Yeah, gotta listen to what the king tells me.
Where are you going?
I haven't figured that part out yet. But I'll be keeping an ear on you all.
Don't get caught.
Me? Never.
And she hugs him.
He hugs you back.
Oh. Any inheritance for Nokri?
I made the boy king.
You didn't make me shit.
You're not there.
You just hear in the distance.
I'm-
You didn't make me shit.
I'm gonna brief him on that.
Okay.
Do I? Hold on, is he leaving now? Is that it?
Yep.
Like, turning back and leaving the other way?
Yep.
If I see that, I'm gonna scream, "Hey, Dad!
What?
Go look for our brother, for fuck's sake!"
What?
Hmm.
What did you say?
Yeah, we have a missing brother.
What?
Do you have an elder brother who's about 100 years older than you?
Oh yeah, now I remember. Somehow never.
Well, it's almost like he's
Wow.
not bringing home in 100 years. Who knows?
Yeah. Didn't even show up to our mother's funeral. What a guy.
Yeah, stand-up guy. Well, to be fair, he might have been like far away and get, shifted into the void of space or whatever.
Not
You
an
might
excuse.
not even know she's dead.
Yep.
Not an excuse.
But Dad said that was one of his goals in life, to find him. So, Godspeed, bastard.
Lumino gets back
All
to
these-
the others and jumps back on the horse.
Alright.
Alright. You head back to town? Well, to the city?
Yep.
Yep.
You get there, and there's a small swarm of guards that surround you all and basically take you to the Capitol building.
Alright.
Of
Nuku's
course.
perfectly clean, by the way.
Yep. Beck's mom pretty much dive tackles Beck the second you get through the door. And then drags you down for a hug as well.
Nuku lets out this squeak. And then hugs her awkwardly.
Gigi will
He
pet
was not expecting this.
Welcome home.
Thanks. It's good to be back. He sags a bit.
She looks up from the two to Chi-Chi and Lumino. You two will be provided with titles and lands for this.
Lumino looks looked the whole time at the bottom, now looks up. So how much did you know?
What do you
I'll
mean?
brief her in a bit.
What did she say?
What do you mean?
Nuku's saying that he's gonna brief her, but she said, what do you
No,
mean?
what?
Lumino, may I talk with you for a moment?
Sure.
Did we get confirmation that Beck's mother was the one who sent the letters?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. Sorry, I had a theory in my head that it was that she didn't even know, but never mind.
Was this all just a big test?
What do you mean?
Nokui explained to her.
Nokui, what's she going on about?
The cultists kidnapped the children of nobles as a form of fucked up test.
What?
Yes.
So the
They
rumors are
provided us
true,
with
the
items
others were
education
taken.
inside. Yes. They also allowed us to kill one another if we desired to.
What?
Yep. You have 3 bets to try and guess who demonstrated that.
Who?
May. Not me though. She tried to kill someone else. Succeeded, I hear.
Your mother's a bit speechless. Well, Beck's mother.
Dude, at this point, you can say it. At this point, she's basically my mom too.
So why is she alive?
I haven't used magic around her yet.
Uh,
I'm saving the moment for the choosing.
Alright. And you think I had something to do with this, Lumino?
it's said that the nobles knew about this organization existing.
I believe she meant that they knew that we were kidnapped. That's why they said don't let her be very neglectful.
Correct.
That's not how I understood it, but okay.
I know, I'm saying that in character, because Noki knows how he understood it.
And Lumino answered that back.
It was a case of bad phrasing.
Then I apologize for my assumptions.
Assumptions are how we get to the bottom of things.
I know she already hugged me, but Noki will hug his stepmother after a second.
They continue to hold you in back. Right, lunch, dining room. Come on, everyone. She takes you in for lunch.
Before we go, could I speak to you in private? Before I lose the nerve.
Sure, she takes you to a room so that you can speak in private.
I'm gonna tell her about stuff that I found out Beck knew about. Should I do that in call?
Yes.
Right. So Beck told me you know about the thing with the clerics that happened when I was 11, I think?
Yes.
I was hoping to shed some light on that.
That's not needed.
Isn't it?
You are the type to not do things without a reason.
I see. I thank you then.
If you were to do something
For-
like that, you have a very good reason to do it.
Very well. Thank you for trusting me.
If you were going to tell me about it, you would have told me about it before, and the only reason that you wouldn't is because you've got a reason not to. In which case, that's a reason I can accept.
It is hard to explain. But thank you. Well, let us
That's
rejoin
what-
the others.
Is it something we know about or not?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
One of my many secrets.
Yay, secrets.
Alright, let's rejoin the others and leave.
Alright.
Speaking of, I have to apologize for the person whose room I broke in when I was trying to run away from the cultist.
Food is brought into the dining hall by the bucket load.
Hey, let's go. Food. Finally. Pleasant food. We don't have to use prestidigitation to flavor food anymore.
What food did you get?
The blandest stuff imaginable.
Ah,
Didn't it taste like nothing, James?
Yep.
So I was using prestidigitation to flavor everything.
Oh no, Noku's been fed magical food for so long he can be dispel magicked.
Yes.
That was their plan all along. Feed the nobles of the next generation so much magical food they can all just be killed by an anti-magic field.
Yes, because they couldn't kill us by other means, like a knife in the throat.
Look, it's not about being practical. It's about sending a message.
Ah, I knew it.
During
Like
the
what?
whole dinner, Lumina was just silent and not eating much.
All right.
Nokui is consuming sustenance. He is rather silent. He occasionally sneaks glances at Lumino and Chi-Chi, but says nothing about it.
Each of you are provided rooms for the week.
Cool, new rooms.
You guys are going to be taken back by carriage 2 weeks later. Then after the choosing, they're planning to bring you back for a ceremony.
Alright.
Please tell me that I see the a carriage goes past me as I'm like entering the city. Please.
That would be really funny.
Better. So, you get to the city, Rudius.
Uh-huh.
What would you like to do?
I'll head to the palace, I guess.
You get there.
I'd ask to speak to whoever. Like what's Beck's mother's official title?
She's
lady.
queen, right?
She's not
A lady.
technically queen.
Then I say what her official title is, and then explain
Lady Neil.
who I am and how I received. Yeah, Lady Neil. I explain how I got a letter about what happened to No Queen Beck, all that stuff.
They're back.
They are?
Yes. They were rescued by Lumino and Chi-Chi almost a week ago.
Oh, so they pulled it off. That's good to hear.
Who are you?
Rudius?
And what's your relation?
James,
Chi-Chi's-
everyone knows about Rudius. Surely.
I'm Chi-Chi's brother. I also had a letter. Sorry, I need to get back into doing the voice. I'm Chi-Chi's brother. I was also sent a letter, but before I got a chance to read it, she kind of went ahead and took the only horse we had, so I had to walk.
Right. Wait right here. The guard goes away for about 15-20 minutes and comes back with Chi-Chi.
Rudius! Hey!
Hey, good job on rescuing No Queen back.
It, it's a bit of a story. How are you doing? Are you safe? Are you hurt? She's like checking him over. Was the journey alright?
Well, it was something, I'll say. I'm glad you're safe. Did anything happen with the whole? I'm sorry. I'm just glad that you're safe, and well, I hope everyone else is as well.
Yes, everyone's fine.
Oh, what a relief.
It's a bit of a story. I better not tell you out on the street here.
Okay. Looks a guard.
Come on in, I suppose.
Thank you.
He spits because you look poor.
Thank you.
You look worse than poor. You look homeless.
I'm gonna try to like clean myself up the best I could.
Yeah.
As you were homeless.
We'll probably have to get you cleaned up before we take you into any of the proper rooms.
See,
my room's
probably for the best.
Rudy, homeless was a step up for you, apparently.
The room I've been staying in has a... Does it have a bath?
Yep.
The room I've been staying in has a bath. You can freshen up there.
Ah, that's perfect. Thank you. I'll follow her.
Can I interrupt one shot with one thing?
Sure.
Just would any of you be like awake the first night we are there? Or
Yes.
would you all go to sleep?
Okay.
Can you make me a perception?
Oh my god, here we go.
If I'm not caught by the guards. James?
The guards are under strict instructions. You two can come and go as you please.
So at the night you would see Lumino sneak out the place and just goes sneak away.
How does she look?
Like she didn't want to be seen.
Okay, James, I'm gonna get a note.
All right.
Okay? A piece of paper, like a piece of parchment, I guess I should say, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna get ink. I'm gonna wet my entire palm in the ink with my fingers spread out. I'm gonna put it on the paper to mark it. Then I'm gonna write "I see you" in creepy letters and leave it in her bed
Okay.
with a dagger.
I'm going
You're
to
not
keep an eye on her from a distance.
Okay. James, is there like a lake or something nearby?
There's the ocean.
Okay. Then she would go to the ocean. And Chi-Chi would see her like okay, it's weird to describe, but it's a little bit of character building. She would just like even without music start dancing in the moonlight.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, I know. Because I have acrobatic performer, I can roll performance with acrobatics. That's a net 20.
Damn.
You just burned that nat 20.
Hey, I didn't burn it. That's just my luck. But yeah, that's what you see, Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi falls in love for no particular reason.
I was actually literally picturing that one scene from Naruto with Hinata.
Yep, I
How
was
you're
thinking about
describing
that.
You know what's funny? I didn't think of that.
It would be really helpful if I had seen that scene.
I'll show you
I
later.
don't remember it. But yeah, and
Basically,
after like an hour or so,
Oh,
she
sorry.
would sneak back.
Cool, you find a note saying "We know" on your bed with a dagger embedded in it.
Is this the first time you did this, or is it something like
Probably. We've not
We
spent
know.
considerable time around each other.
I'm very disturbed. I would stay up the rest of the night. The next day, I would show you the note. I think someone's following me.
Yeah, it was me. Continues eating breakfast?
She throws the toast with butter at your face. What was that for?
Well, I saw you sneaking out and I figured you didn't want anyone to see you, so I figured, hey, I should pretend to be a stalker to creep her out.
I. Oh, okay, that scene. Oh shit.
And it was funny.
You saw. It was nothing.
Sure.
Just don't bother. Okay.
Blinks a few times.
She looks a little bit embarrassed.
You don't have to worry. I will not tell you.
Okay, that was it.
All right.
Chichi, will you join us for
Sorry.
breakfast? Chichi and Rudy, I suppose.
Yeah,
Well,
few days
Well,
Rudy
if
later.
gets
this
there a
happens,
few days later.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
that would have been like the first night.
Yep, Chichi will join for all the regular meals and activities. She'll be watching over everyone.
Alright.
Like the mother of the group.
Chichi, Nokui will
Not
strike
quite.
conversation with you a few times.
Good on avoiding
Alright.
death.
He has noticed you have changed a bit as a person, and he's curious as to why, how, and when.
I mean, she got older.
Truly. Oh, marvelously exquisite of you to point that out. Why, without you, I
know.
would have never noticed. I mean, you're so
It's
tiny
crazy.
still.
Oh,
How tall are you?
Nokui is exactly 5'9".
And Chi-Chi?
are they full grown at this point, or do they still have a little bit of growing left?
Nokui's got growing left, but you don't.
Chi-Chi's 5'2". And unlike
Right.
Sachi, she does not wear heels.
Well, guess what? I do.
Am I fully grown?
Nope.
No, you're
Elves
pure
don't finish
elves.
growing till around 20.
Ah, okay.
Really, sometimes it's hard to hear from down there.
You're basically physically as grown as a 13-year-old would be.
Chi-Chi will just like flap her wings and hover in front of Nokui. Can you hear me
Yeah, it's a
better
good thing to
now?
have. Yeah, it's a good thing you have this now, so we don't have to carry a stool everywhere.
That sounds rather inconvenient.
I'm sure it would be.
She will continue hovering in front of you.
He will stare you in the eye. Continue eating. So how's life? And continue just chatting as if nothing happened. This will happen a few times. So
Just
let's
small
skip to
talk.
Rudy,
She's
because
not.
poor
She's
Rudy has
not
been
the
silent.
best at small talk. But
I
yeah,
know, that's why he's doing it. That he noticed that. He's explicitly engaging in small talk with you because he noticed that. Rudy, make your entrance. Please. Past have been silent for 2
Nah,
hours.
you fuckers have 2 days left with stuff to do, so pop off.
No.
No, they're skipping forward to then.
Yes.
Okay, then I guess I would get cleaned, uh, and look presentable, and then I would go and fight the others, I suppose.
Alright. You find the others.
I'm glad to see that you're safe.
Nokui lets out a sound of excitement, rushes and hugs Rudy's while doing Rudy!
He wasn't gonna do anything because he's like a noble. I probably shouldn't like embarrass him or something. And then I just get like dive tackled.
Oh, you also
Hey.
you made it. Hello.
Squeeze.
Oh wow, you've gone
Squeeze
strong.
squeeze with +3 strength.
You hear like, have you ever seen like Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yeah.
You know, like the squeak sound.
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right.
After doing this, Nokui puts his hands under your armpits and lifts you up like the lion the Lion King. Look, guys,
Fuck.
it's Rudy.
Moving
Yeah.
away from you. Hello.
Hi.
He
Well, you
places you
recovered
down.
from that quickly. It's even funnier because I'm taller than you, so you just like
Yes,
lift me up
exactly.
like some.
But not stronger.
I mean,
That's what it's all about.
+3 is bigger than +0. Yes.
Shows you off like to back like look, it's Rudy.
Hey,
Pleasure
Rudy!
meeting you.
She actually seems relatively excited.
Oh. It's a pleasure
Nokui
to
has been
meet
hyping you up so much, dude. He's been hyping you up for the entirety of his time here.
Oh, the king's my hype man. Pretty cool.
I swear to God, if he knew you were coming, he would have a parade thrown in your honor. Little trumpets and everything.
Wow.
I mean, I wouldn't say
Nokui
no to
decided.
parade.
Nokui decided that his role as a friend to Rudy was to break him out of his shell by hyping him as much as humanly possible.
Which just
Turns out,
embarrasses
as
him
king,
more.
that's a lot.
Which just makes him more anxious.
Yep.
It's just a cycle.
Can't wait for my first act as king to be build a statue of you.
I mean, I won't say no to a statue.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd introduce myself. Trying to stay polite and courteous.
I need you to understand
The
that
more you speak to Beck,
No,
the
I-
more disappointed she seems to be.
Ah.
Oh, it travels.
I need you to understand that Nokui basically ran to back with you like this.
So, how was the travel?
More long than anything else.
Oh yeah,
We
you had
only
to
have
walk,
the-
right?
Yeah, we only have the one horse, and considering they tried to keep me from learning about what happened to you, it took a bit longer for me to make my way here.
So how's the hand?
Still moss.
Matter, it comes in handy.
Nokui looks to back. Look, hey, look, the moss hand I told you about.
Waves with moss.
Yay?
Just like
Hyping
an
the
awkward
fuck out
like
of this
wave.
dude.
Wave.
You know, from how you
with
speak
moss.
about this guy, he's really not living up to it.
You just gotta give him time.
Not
Oh,
living
what
up to
is,
vibe.
what is Nokui been saying?
Basically, you turn water into wine.
I wouldn't doubt it.
To be
I
fair,
mean-
that's a cantrip.
It's not impossible. I am glad the both of you are safe though. What even happened? Did you ever be able to
Cultists.
catch them?
They had like really strong magic and resources.
You know,
Speaking of them, I'm not sure if I noticed it, but they could probably just crash the economy. By the way,
it's a long story.
it's really not that long when you think about it. We got kidnapped by weird cultists that thought they were doing a good job by stealing all the nobles' kids around this area and educating them while testing which ones were actually lying to see as a sort of fucked up test to see who would be a better ruler. Because they think there's a war coming. Because there is a war coming.
Sorry, I
Where's
had
the
to step
war
away. Can you
coming?
repeat what you were saying?
A bunch of cultists kidnapped us because they wanted to test a bunch of noble kids to see which ones were better suited to leading and which ones were actually liked. So the whole thing was a weird, fucked up test. While we're there, they were just giving us weird training, and well, they let us kill each other, so that's not great. And then they let us go when someone tried to rescue us, and also they could probably crush the economy. That's important.
An extremely
Yes,
powerful alternate faction that is making plays to influence the next generation nobility.
Yep.
But you guys were able to find where they were located. Did you send further guards after them to apprehend them?
Well, they had a lot of really strong mages and a weird church that seemed to be in another dimension.
In another plane?
I'm sure they have sent people there, but I am not expecting a lot.
That isn't good.
Yeah,
Mages aren't exactly common in this land.
wait until you find out what's gonna happen at your choosing.
happened. What?
What?
Well, I asked if they were clerics, right? Cultists, whatever. I asked if I could
Yep.
meet their god, and they said he's gonna show up at my choosing.
You know who that god is?
Nope.
Oh,
You know, I guess if we can figure out who the god is, we can find out more information about this group. I mean, if they still have noble kids hostage, we should try and find out about this.
Apparently, they're going to act as information brokers during the war.
And they're that certain that there's going to be a war. I mean, it's likely, but
It is almost inevitable. I cannot see it not happening. Too many people benefit from it, and more importantly, too many people lose too much by being caught off guard by someone else benefiting from it enough to make the starting move. If that makes sense.
no, I see
Eventually,
your point, but
the powder keg is gonna blow.
I am just
This
curious as
area
to
is small.
why they're trying to influence it so much. Like what the greater agenda behind all this is.
I don't know. They could probably take over with the amount of resources they have. It is
I mean,
confusing.
if what you're saying is true, it does sound like they have potentially millions of gold
They
to
gave me
spend on
full
something easy.
adamantine armor and weapon.
You got this from them?
Yeah, I asked for it and they gave it to me. Sure, they're asking me to pay for them later, but just gave it for free. Pretty much, I asked and they gave it to me.
Did you at least check it wasn't like an interest sort of thing before you agreed to those terms?
Nope, market price.
Okay,
No, I
good.
didn't really agree to it because they didn't tell me I'd have to pay until after. It's still worth keeping, frankly. It's adamantine armor.
It looks to be of high quality, so of course.
Precisely. Matter, it's +4. They could just crash the economy and probably take over each individual nation just by economical pressure and taking out their future leaders. They had a chance. They didn't.
So they're clearly
There's
after
some...
something more with this.
Surely, but there's some sort of ideological factor that I'm just not getting quite yet.
Well, hopefully meeting this supposed god will give you some answers.
Yeah, I am
influence
hopeful.
over every faction instead of outright ruling.
Quite.
Are they
Safer
still
to
there,
go
or have they
and-
moved location since you were last visited?
They said they'd move after the time was done. More importantly, though, did you get to do the thing where you wanted to learn magic? taps foot on floor, like excitedly.
I'm currently in the process of it. Apparently, someone's interested in picking me at the choosing for that specific reason.
Oh,
Let's go!
congratulations to that.
He's
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
Well, you, Lumina, what have you been up to?
School.
Sneaking out at night.
That's. I don't. Not important.
You sure?
Yes. That's personal.
Alright, I won't push too much then.
But yeah, other than that, school. Oh,
School or prison?
kinda
Yeah,
both.
from what Nokui's been telling me about that place and what you've mentioned, it seems the line between those two things is very muddled.
It's an odd place.
Well, they sent my father when they arrested him, so I think it's just jail.
And now he left.
Still jail.
Well, I'm sure he'll be alright. I'm
Well, yeah.
sorry
Sure.
that he has to
Honestly, I
leave,
think
though.
it's better for him to be around, free to do his stuff than there. But it was unfortunate that it happened, since that was the extent of the punishment of the law, and that was what he agreed to.
Yeah. I mean, the whole reason the letters were sent were probably to get his attention anyway, most likely.
Yes, that was my thought. I'm sure they saw this coming.
Lumino turns like away a bit.
It's not your fault. The second he would have found out any other way, he would have left as well.
Yeah,
Not
except
your
it wouldn't
fault
have
it
known,
happened.
he'd just, you know.
They probably would have. The second she would have arrived without him, they would have sent for him directly.
Yep.
It's not your fault. It's the fault of the people that kidnapped Nokui and Beck in the first place.
I don't know. I think I'm all for victim blaming here.
You're right, it is your fault, Beck. How the fuck did you manage to not wake up while being kidnapped, you absolute fucking idiot?
Eloquently put.
I blame the DM.
For a second there, I thought that was in character, and we're all in character
Yeah.
too. But I am okay with that being an out-of-character thing as well.
Lumino, who's the DM?
Okay.
I like to imagine that because of all this time interacting, whenever Nokui is interacting with, like, all of you and everyone else, just, like, polite but, like, teasing in a bit of a softcore way, like he did with Chi-Chi. And then when he's talking to Beck, it just
Relentless insults.
all the time. So honestly, it's a wonder you guys haven't caught their moments where they just decide to beat the fuck out of each other for no reason. So, I love
Penelope,
having.
I want to talk to
healthy
you about.
relations.
Oh, sees you two just beating the shit out of each other, backs away, closes door.
Yep,
Yeah, they tend to be kind of aggressive.
kinda.
I don't really know if that's healthy grounds for a relationship. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I don't really know much about relationships in the first place, so who am I to judge?
It's healthier that they're doing it to each other and not just one doing it to the other.
That is
Ah.
a fair point.
All right.
Cartoon noises in the upstairs.
So after 2 days of you guys staying at the palace, it's time for Chi-Chi and Rudius to get sent back.
Why? Can
Well-
they not stop?
They've got a choosing to attend in less than a month.
Is it not going to be the same as ours?
Different location.
No,
Oh,
I wanted to hire them. That's unfortunate.
You don't actually have the authority to hire them, though you could send a representative to.
No, that's okay. Hey, you too.
Yeah.
When you're done training, you're gonna work for me.
Well, you've got to become king first, but that was the plan.
Yes. Me when I catch a legendary.
Caught the
Hey,
legendary
feathers.
Rudius, and then there's the Pidgeotty.
You
am
too.
am I staying here until the choosing?
I think out
Your
of the
choosing
two
was
of us,
scheduled to
it's-
happen in the same town as Nokwi's.
I think out of the two
okay,
of us,
but
Chi-Chi
am
would be
I-
the far more valuable catch.
I don't
Am I
care. It's
going to-
Rudy.
Am I going to be sent to school back, or am I staying here until then?
There's no real point in sending you back, because you'd get there, you'd spend a week there, and then you'd be coming back.
How far away is our hometown?
Let me count the hexes. Now that there's a road, a bit less than a week.
So in a month I could make it
Taxpayer
there and
goals.
back.
Yep.
Okay. That
By the way,
I first wait until Rudius and Chichi are gone.
yeah, before they
Would you
leave,
tell us that you're planning on going back to Null?
Not really.
Because we could. Okay, because I was just gonna say, if you do, we could probably just drop you off by carriage.
yeah,
I know, but it's a little bit.
I guess you could say you know. Anyway, before, well, I
yeah.
know Lumina would probably notice, but hey, Chi-Chi,
Yes.
how vivid are Chi-Chi's memories of Fnokwi? Same question to you, by the way, Rudy.
I mean, fairly. I mean, like how accurate or like how well we remember them, or
I guess how strongly you remember them.
I mean, fairly strongly.
Because anyone who's spent enough time around them, even young, would notice that their eyes are a tad paler now, like whiter.
Okay.
Just something I
You-
kind of have to notice.
Did something happen when you were there?
Uh,
I just and maybe
furrows,
I'm
eyebrows.
maybe I'm misremembering. But your eyes seem different.
Do they? I had not noticed.
A little bit.
Bit
Ah,
paler and
but-
whiter.
I am not sure. Might have something to do with my magic getting stronger.
You haven't noticed? Thought you were
No.
looking in the mirror the whole day, every day.
Well, I'd like to look at something pretty for once, you know?
I mean, it takes effort to
So-
look that good.
So why do you have a mirror in your room?
Yoki pulls Broody into a one-arm hug.
Lumino looks at Rudy as next time you're on my side.
Noki ignores all noble decorum and blows a raspberry at Lumino.
But yeah, you should keep an eye on that.
Haha, I get the joke. Okay, I'll keep it in mind.
I mean,
still
there's
playing
something
kind of stuff.
I might be able to do to help.
I'll have to look into it first, but you'll be the first person I ask about it.
Well, I mean, there's something I could try. Now, I mean,
Like what?
so
Throws acid in
Rudius-
eyes.
So Rudius
You have
closes his
diabetes.
eyes, and
Okay.
wow, thanks for that. He closes his eyes and he opens them, and then you see his eyes light up.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Remember Insightful Arcana?
Oh, damn.
Got that back?
Well, I needed to pick something at this point, and I settled on that. So
It was very useful.
Right. James, does Insightful Arcana tell him anything?
Go away. Don't go near too much dark magic. Insightful Arcana looks at the twins, just a sign, no.
Whatever it is, it's not magical.
No, there's nothing magically wrong doing this or affecting you, as far as I can tell.
Huh.
That's the thing I've
Thanks.
suddenly been able to do. I can kind of detect and identify things that are magic.
That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
See, this is another reason to hire you.
Yeah, I just woke up one day and I was able to do this. Eyes glow
That's
again.
pretty cool.
Well, it's not exactly being able to summon a cool shadow or cast spells or swing a sword so hard you send things flying, but it's
Wait, are you
what I've
saying
got.
that in game?
Yes. I'm assuming. I
Okay.
mean, would you have not told me about that, or
Nope.
okay? Well, it's not being able
Right
to
now,
conjure.
Gigi is technically the only one who knows that.
All right, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, no problem. I haven't said that.
So,
yeah.
So adjust the shadow part out of that sentence then.
Well, you should be really glad you can't cast spells like me.
Well, you've made that into your own power.
Yeah, but you live with your mother.
And father.
Feels really bad now. Well,
Don't worry, it's okay to joke about it. But yeah, I am sure
wasn't
you're gonna
joking,
find
I
your
was-
own path. Probably
I
with
hope so.
more books knowing you.
Yeah, most likely. Well, one of the four of us needs to be able to read properly.
Wow.
Well, you know. Why do something yourself when you have the poor to do it for you?
Lumino insults you in Draconic.
I
Why are you
insult you
hissing at
back
me?
in Draconic.
Wait, do I? Hold
I
on,
look at you.
Do I speak Draconic?
I don't know, do you?
And that's what I need to check. God, I have 8 fucking languages.
Okay.
I haven't picked like 5 of them. You know what? Kiba did also know Draconic. It's fitting.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So we can
Oh.
all speak Parseltongue. Cool.
That's not very nice, says in Draconic.
I'm fairly sure whatever Noqui said in Draconic is the sort of thing that
What are
I
you
cannot
all
repeat on
hissing at
stream.
each other for?
Okay. At least one.
Start speaking Dwarvish.
I
Answers
also
in
speak
Celestial.
Dwarvish.
Answers in Celestial.
Alright, that one I don't know.
Calls you a bitch in Fae.
Where do you guys find your languages? I actually
We
don't know.
choose them.
No, but
Yeah,
you
but
can't be
where are
speaking
they
that
at?
evil. You can't be speaking that evil language. It's not becoming of a king.
I want to be able to call them a bitch in their own language.
To
You know
have
what, I respect-
languages, you need to do something like character building.
You know what? I respect that fist bump.
Nod.
Yeah, but can any of you speak Russian?
Ah,
Now we're talking.
It is a rare language.
best fantasy language, Russian.
Alright. So, you're starting to be taken home.
Bye, Rudy. Bye,
Bye.
Feathers. Feathers, Noqui sent you away with like a little bag of letters.
I thought you were gonna say bag of feathers, and I was like, "You're giving them back? Why?"
No, no, those go in the chest.
The chest.
It's just for chest.
Whenever, whenever Noqui needs motivation, he opens the chest, looks upon the mighty's work, and despairs.
Imagine
He
at
could
this
just
point, it's like
he could just
like a
comb his
Minecraft
fingers
base.
through his hair. He'll find 2 or 3.
It's like a Minecraft row of chests that Noqui has. It's all just filled with feathers.
There's a room somewhere that's just the feather room. It blows up very often.
After the 2 leave, Lumina would come to you. Nokwi?
Yes? Are you okay?
I'm planning on taking a trip back to our hometown.
Oh. Do you need company?
It would be really nice if you could come along. I know it's not
I'll
that easy
check with
for
my
you to-
stepmother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check with my stepmother.
Alright.
If she's okay with me taking a small trip back to my hometown before my choosing for
The
remembrance.
time is yours, but are you sure you want to be so wasteful with it? This is your last opportunity for personal freedom.
Oh?
Beyond this point, you're going to have responsibilities that we hope we've prepared you for, but are going to be unimaginable.
By the way, who am I supposed to choosing, according to her?
Her.
It's not what I'm... Okay. Because nobody would have told her about the whole god thing. Most likely. Alright. But yes, I do think it is better for me to go.
Hey.
If
Then
it is my last opportunity to spend my time as I see fit, then I suppose some nostalgia is appropriate.
we travel there.
Let's go. Back home we go.
On the way, I would basically tell you, like, what my father told me. That I'm going back to, yeah, clean out the house, look what's still there. Get a few things and wanted you to come along too.
That sounds nice.
Firstly, accompany me on this, and secondly, also get your fair share of things if you want to.
Oh, cool. Must be all for further for all those birthday gifts he didn't send me.
Okay.
You said your inheritance was making you king.
I'm gonna kill him.
Please
You
don't.
two get to Null,
Alright, let's go.
and you see the ruins of your family's house. Looks
What?
like it was burned
How
down at
ruined
some
is it?
point.
I see. Can I ask someone why and when?
Yeah, same.
Some sort of person hating on them for something they did.
I see.
Bad
was
blood
supposed to
with
not be-
someone who visited. It's a pity. It was a nice house.
But
Do you remember who it
Like-
was?
The person who burned it down?
Yes.
No clue.
Do you remember
Came in the
seeing a
night and
visitor?
left in the
That's all.
night.
Does anyone here remember perhaps seeing a visitor? Young woman?
Young woman?
I'm gonna describe this sorceress to them.
Nah.
Very well. Okay, I'm gonna see if we find the chest.
You dig through the ruins and you find it.
Hand it to Lumina.
Thanks. I open it.
Inside is a nicely pressed set of leather armor.
Woo. You send me what it does?
There you go.
Wow.
Is it good?
So leather armor quality +1.
Hey, that's neat.
Yeah.
It's sentimental value. Plus we can enchant it later.
Armor. So AC bonus is +2 then?
+2? What do you mean?
It's standard +1, so if it's quality
Yeah.
+1, it's +2.
Becomes +2, yeah.
How can I equip armor? One armor, there it is. Same AC for me. Okay. Well, I'm still wearing it for now. And then I would search through the rest of the debris to see if there's anything else left.
You can see some of the ruined paintings. Some of the melted metal. Some of the damaged bows and weapons.
Oh, it's sad. I would ask someone how long ago it burned down.
Bit over a year.
Okay. But yeah.
Well, once she's done looting, I guess I'll go say hi to the counselor and then we can go back home. Don't want to stay too long.
Don't call it looting.
That is, I think, literally what happened.
I know, but it sounds bad.
The Elder's actually going to be coming back with you to your choosing.
Oh, neat. Why?
He plans to try and choose you for the Elven Council.
I've done a good job then.
So, let's finally go to the choosing.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Yes.
I guess so.
I'm assuming we're gonna choose next session, right?
No.
From what I'm understanding, because there's not that long in the session, and I told you I wouldn't be able to extend today.
We'll be doing yours first, Nokwi.
Can we do mine last? Thank you.
Not if you don't
Seem
want
to
it
be
to
the one
happen.
with the most. I don't mind doing it next session. Would give me more time to actually play it out instead of being in a rush because I have like 30 minutes. But we do what you want.
So, Nokwi, are you still familiar with how choosings work?
Yes, we show up, we do some stuff in the arena, and then people will get up to choose us, right?
Yep. The difference is this is happening by the seaside instead of in an arena.
Okay.
As you and Beck are the most...
Okay.
A number of different strange individuals stepped forward, but Beck immediately chose her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's your turn.
Okay. So we're doing mine first then? Hmm. Nokui does all the choosing stuff. He has been training for this for a very long time.
Right. Where is that? Could I... So what skills is Nokui looking to show off here for theirs?
Combat skills, diplomacy, magic. And performance.
Make me an applicable check for each.
Okay, how important is this? You reckon?
each one determines who's stepping forward for what.
Okay. Performance.
Some would say it's the most important check of Nokri's life.
I'm gonna advantage performance
You could
diplomacy.
say that.
That didn't work, so I'm gonna plus 5 at 2. 25.
This is usually considered the most important decision of your entire life.
Okay. I'll show off some of the stuff I can do with the sword. I'm gonna advantage that as well. Well, that's not doing great today. Whatever. I'm gonna do a full sequence, so. Okay!
Are you using inspirations?
I'm doing a full sequence, so I'm doing all 3 attacks in a turn. So you notice that the bonus went down for 5 each? Because the multiple attack penalty. Demonstrate his mastery of the katas.
Yeah.
And then, infuse vitality and while I'm doing that, and then produce flame and divine lance, I guess. Those are my stuff, I think. Don't want to try too hard this time, because I'm. Yep, that's it. Did get a 20 thingy, so.
I see. So the captain of the guard steps forward.
Cool.
Beck's mother steps forward.
Alright.
Ah, yeah, Nokri Vagat.
Would be kind of funny, though.
Honestly,
worked for
choose him
Lapis.
just to put it in, just to rub it in her face.
That would be kind of hilarious.
I could have become a king blessed with incredible magic, but I decided to be a town guard. Light novel coming to you soon.
I can see that.
Sorry, just exporting a bunch of hero forges.
I was trained by a powerful mage in my past life, and now I'm a town guard.
That's also good.
So for a split moment, you think you see your mother.
Where?
You just blinked your eyes and you saw her for a second. And then you blinked again and she was gone. She was about 15 feet in front of you.
But then you notice it was just
Doing
really
what?
close.
Stepping forward.
What? Okay, cool. She's not there anymore? There's nothing?
Correct.
Like if I use detect magic, nothing?
Correct.
Okay, anything else?
No, please don't go insane.
This individual steps forward.
This is bound to happen eventually, apparently. Do they tell me who each of them are?
Each person's allowed to announce themselves, but only after everyone has stepped forward.
Alright. So this dude steps forth. Cool.
Doesn't look evil at all.
I think all of them look evil except the town guard. He's gaining favor points by the second.
Nah, the town guard is the most evil of them all.
Hello, my name is Dark Von Cultist number 27.
Does that person have dragon claws and eyes?
Yep.
Fellas, I think my choosing is gonna be the coolest one.
Oh.
Holy shit, is that a robot arm?
It's a magical gauntlet.
That is awesome. Will they explain what they do when they announce themselves?
I haven't gotten to them
Or am I
announcing themselves yet.
No, but like, will they?
They
This
announce
isn't
themselves
me
and their
asking
position.
because I'm okay. And not do they tell us what they hope to teach us? Or is it just like vibe? Like, oh, I vibe with you, buddy. You look cool.
Well, when you're apprentice under someone, you're supposed to become the next them.
Yeah,
So
but I
whatever they
presume
do.
that- presume some of them tell you, well, like a bit more than just what they do, because that's not gonna always be clear from position alone.
It depends on the situation.
Can we ask questions before choosing?
No.
Yeah, that I remember. That's why I'm asking. If they just show up, say their name, and just like, yeah, choose, buddy. Pick, bitch. Choose
You
what
can ask
vibe
the
you're
M
going for.
questions. You can ask DM questions.
Oh, that looks. Is that Beck's mom?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. I'm judging a hairdo, but aside from that, cool.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hi.
What? You're marrying Nokri?
I'm getting a list of future BBAGs for the campaign.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Look at those NPCs and tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're correct.
And then there's Yellow, the
Yeah.
leader of the guard.
Oh God! Let's go! Choose
I love
them!
So, starting with
Anyone
the...
else?
Nope, just those 5.
Honestly, I think a lot don't step forward because they don't think they will get chosen anyway.
Yep. And a lot of them just weren't invited to this private ceremony.
Ooh.
So, one of them goes to speak, and then you get a massive headache.
Oh, ow. Can I bear through it to listen to what they say?
You are seeing something.
What am I seeing?
Yourself floating.
Yeah.
Before you see some sort of metallic construct of a person. Organic, mechanical. It's difficult to describe.
Okay.
Just looking for where the hero forges.
It's under D for Dark One.
I am really enjoying how the Dark One became our new Vecna.
I still
I'm
think
really
it's the
The
same
enjoying
Dark
that.
One hasn't even spoken to you yet.
Yeah,
I
but
still
we're
think it's the
already
same
blaming him
person.
for literally everything. It's great.
Yes.
If we stub our toe in the morning, it's a Dark One.
Remember
Who
when
else
like
should we
Barry?
blame?
Remember when Barry
Hold
Allen
on.
got like annoyed when like someone compared another villain to like Reverse Flash?
Yep.
Kind of feel like that right now. Not gonna lie.
Tell me I'm wrong, though.
No, you're not wrong, but he's not earned it yet. It's like more for memes rather than for grievances.
Just everything is him. Oh boy, my toe, the Dark One. Or Vecna, or both.
Honestly, I still think it's the same person.
It's the Dark Vecna one.
Vecnarch One. Speaking of, can I just say, I really appreciate the captain of the guard for looking at all those different fuckers getting up and saying, you know what? This is my time.
You know what? Good on them. Pick them.
Best
Honestly,
character.
I'm tempted. Just for the sheer fucking guts. Can you imagine? Looking at the queen of your country.
I become a god. Oh, Beck would slap you so hard.
I know, but like, imagine you're like at the choosing, right? And like 5 of the most like evil-looking people stand up and pick this kid, and you're like, you know what? I'm doing it too.
I'm risking getting fired from it.
I know, right? It's like that. I cannot respect this person more. Can you
Promote
imagine
them
the
when you're
guts this
king.
took?
Yeah,
Promote them when
them.
they're when you're king. Promote this person.
Oh, I'm promoting them to king. Fuck it.
I don't know. This
Then
this
you're
is the
god,
kind
captain, and king.
of. I made the guard captain king and took their job.
Your choosing ceremony was happening first thing in the morning.
Am I invited?
No.
Oh.
They don't even get to watch.
No. So if you reject
Alright.
this choosing, then you'll be taking part in the regular one later tonight.
Oh. It's like special king
I love the
choosing.
captain of the guard. I just became unhealthy obsessed with NPC just for the sheer guts of it.
Marry the god captain.
I don't think I can do that without dying.
Nah, it's worth it.
This is the creature that you see.
Ah,
Holy fuck! What?
This is your opportunity to choose me. It was offered, and now it is done.
yeah. James, did I get to hear who the other ones were? Player curiosity.
No, this is happening before. So the person went to speak, you started reacting to a headache, and they stopped while waiting for you to recover.
Alright. And then this person just... Okay. I look around myself. Where am I?
It's like the world that you're seeing is dissolving, and the world that you normally live in is restoring back to as it should be. You've
Do I have a
probably got
time limit on choosing this person?
probably 10 seconds or so.
And then I'm not gonna be able to choose him again?
Yep.
Will this time in the outside world continue to move while I'm here?
Yep.
Shit.
You have a 1-minute timer starting now.
Hold on, James. Hold on. Can you pause the timer for a second?
Paused. What for?
I'm receiving a call asking what time I'm gonna. Hold on. Never mind. Okay. I
Resume.
have a 1 minute time to decide if I'm gonna choose that person or
Whether you're going to
the
choose
opportunity's lost
Theos
forever.
or whether you're not going to.
And if I do, what happens? Because Theos is not there.
All that you've got to do is declare that you choose Theos.
What do you mean? I'm confused about how this works.
Okay, so during the choosing, you declare who you choose, right?
Yeah, but this person isn't there.
Correct. That doesn't mean that you can't declare them.
You could basically now say I choose the elder of my village.
It would just
This
seem
thing's
weird
not
to everyone
there.
else because you didn't see it.
Hold on, can I ask a question in my player channel? Can you please pause the things while I type?
Very well, but this is the last time I'm pausing it.
Mockery gets their own choosing and is chosen by a god.
Someone who claims to be a god.
Dun dun dun. To be fair, the claim god is just a power level in this world. So
That is true.
Being a god is just a power level regardless of what world.
yeah, fair. But in some settings, it comes with specific like being an aspect of something.
Yeah, but that's not actually being a god. That is being a titan.
Oh, I'm interested in how the other choosings are going to go. Is the guard captain just stepping out for everyone?
No. They like Nokui. Nokui is nice to them.
Why was the guard captain even invited to this secret choosing?
To guard it.
And probably because Noki is friends with them at this point.
My goat. My
Yeah,
goat, the
but-
guard captain.
Just imagine the look on the nobles' faces if when the guard captain
Technically,
steps
anyone
forward.
knowing who knew that this choosing was happening could have attended by right of tradition. A commoner
Oh my
could
god,
have
hold on,
shown
hold
up
on.
to this to choose if they knew that this was happening.
Hold on. Lumino knew this was happening.
Lumino is not of age to choose.
No, but is there any law saying that she can't step up as a teacher?
Correct, there is.
God
Someone
damn
who
it,
has
that
not
would be
been
really
through the
funny.
choosing cannot be a chooser.
That would be really funny. I'm sorry. Yeah, the question in Noki.
Wait, so I know this is happening?
You're aware that it's happening.
Hmm?
You're aware that this is happening.
Can I sneak out and try to look?
Probably from several buildings away.
Yeah, I would watch it. It's the best I can. Also, James?
Yep.
I know we can do that after. No worries, we can do that afterwards.
All right. So the headaches fade and the vision fades away. The person sees that you've now recovered and is going to continue speaking. I'm Yellow, Commander of the Guard. I put forward my name and title to choose you, Nokwi. You'll become a guardsman under my tutelage.
How do the other people there look after this happens?
Like this is
They'll
fairly
just
normal.
slow turn.
Hmm?
I really thought they're all just about to like slow turn and look at this like random guy.
Yeah.
His name might be Yellow, but he's gold in our hearts.
Oh god, I'm gonna raise this fucker to the highest position in the kingdom. Okay. Do they like go in order, or is it, like decide now if you want to do it before listening to the next one?
No, you get to listen to all of them before you decide. I'm
Okay.
just grabbing the next one, which is your mother-in-law.
Hi, Mom.
And now they die. You said the bad word.
Instantly combust.
I am Lady
Remember when
Mia,
I shriveled up? Okay.
Lady of this land and region. I will train you to be the noble. You and my daughter are bound by your oaths. Together you will rule this land. Choose me, and you'll one day be king.
Kinda tempting, not gonna lie.
Silver stepped forward. She is the one with white hair and the dragon claws and
Okay.
eyes. I am Silver of the Silver Dragon Clan.
Holy shit.
Yep.
I have stepped forward and I have chosen you as per the traditions of humankind. Should you accept, I will make you a powerful magic wielder, unlike anything your kind has seen for millennia.
Truly, Vovaga. Okay, holy
Next
shit.
is the one above her. I am Grismar, a Titan warrior. I have fought wars in almost every plane that you can name. I have killed demons, I have killed devils, I have killed Asimar. I am the mightiest warrior you will ever meet, and I offer to make you my squire, an apprentice, a master of the blade.
Nat 20 really fucking did it for me, huh? Okay. Nope, he's starting to look overwhelmed.
Next is I am the noble Idias, king of Barovia,
Yep.
slayer
What?
of Strahd.
What?
And I offer you a chance to serve under me. That is all.
Meta, hold on. He said Slayer of Strahd.
Yep.
Do I know who Strahd is?
Nope.
I have the Quinn memories. Up to 16, I should.
Hey, that's funny. Yeah.
So did you say Slayer of Strahd?
That is all. It is now time for you to choose, Nokwi.
Honestly, base.
Holy shit! Motherfuck! Jesus Christ!
Who?
Oh, that's a selection. And then there's the guard.
Best.
I will give
On
you
God, I thought
50
you were-
inspirations if you choose the guard. 50
I thought you
inspirations
looked
or
out of-
10 MVPs.
On
Your
God, I
choice.
thought they were looking out of place before I knew who the others were.
No, it's the god. Choose the god. Choose the god.
Can I take like in character? Can a character take like a minute to think, or is it just like now go?
Technically, you can have up to an hour.
But because you said technically, so I'm assuming there's a but.
Every minute you don't choose your mother-in-law is a minute that she will skin you alive.
I'm sorry. Does she expect me to not be reeling when some fucker shows up and said he slayed Strahd?
She doesn't,
She doesn't know who that is.
You should educate yourself.
There's a dragon there. And a dude with a really, really cool gauntlet that apparently killed a lot of. And the guard. Loved him.
No
God,
one is
that
better than
guard's-
the god.
That guard is so brave. Right. Can I ask you a few questions in Noki? Like, can you move on before I choose, or do I have to choose now? Because I have.
Oh, I'm doing everyone else next session.
What?
Why
What?
do you do this to me? Come on, go do theirs. 6 minutes. I really have to choose in 6 minutes.
Really?
If the others are happy, to go into overtime to do it today, I'm happy to.
I have
Are you guys
time.
happy to do it in overtime today? Because I have to leave
I
in
have
like
work
6
in the
minutes.
morning. I have to go
that's
to
why-
bed.
Chi-Chi can go to bed.
Okay.
That's why I said I didn't want to do mine today, because I have like 6 minutes to choose. That's not ideal. People usually have more time. My character has more time than that. Can I choose at the beginning of
you'll
next
have-
session, please?
Alright, I'll allow you to choose at the start of next session, and that will go for the rest of yours. Moving on to Luminos.
Woo.
Though that does
5 minutes?
require, Nokwi, for you to state right now that you'll be choosing one of them, and not none of them.
What do you mean?
You'll choose at least one of them. Meaning that you're not rejecting this choosing.
I am not rejecting this choosing.
Cool. Moving on to Lumino.
Fellas, I'm gonna keep listening in, but I'm gonna mute myself because I will have to like start getting dressed to leave since I have like 5 minutes. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna be speaking anymore. I'm just gonna be here to listen.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Okay, so
Alright.
mine is happening in a stadium.
Sort of. It's not exactly a stadium, but it is an arena. It's basically about 4 times the size of a stadium.
Ah.
Your first... Okay, cool, I've got the list. Okay, what skills would you like to show off?
Okay, are there like in the stadium sturdy targets
Yes.
that are hard to move? Okay, can I describe what I'm going to do?
Yep.
So basically, wait, who joined? Huh. So basically, Lumino has trained or like thought of a choreography, which I don't know. Wait, give me a second. Can I? Okay, so first, basically, she takes out the dancer spear. And like does a little bit of movements with it. Should I roll like attack? Wow. Okay, 21. When she takes that spear and sticks it in the ground, a specific distance away from like a sturdy target. Again, this is like trained in, so I know where to put it or how far away to put it. Then she takes out her rope dart, which is a rope with like something on the front.
Yep.
Does some cool tricks, movements, and stuff with it. Okay, I also use an inspiration for this. That's
Much better.
And in the end, I would keep the rope dart stuck in the target, and then tie the other end to the spear that's sticking in the ground, and then jump onto the rope that is created. Take out for this part first my sickle. Do some movements with that. Nat 20. And then my bow and do some movements with that. To shoot some targets. Okay. And basically ended with jumping on the tip of the how was it called? On the tip of the spear and do the last shot from there. Which I think should be acrobatics.
Yep. DC 20.
23.
Yep.
Yeah. Then jump off there. And yeah.
Oh, when you jump off there, could you summon your shadow and then like
Oh,
land on top
Oh,
of it?
that's so good. Yeah, well, when jumping off, I summon my shadow, and my shadow catches me in the air. And basically, because everything has like a little bit of a dancer vibe, can I roll an acrobatics check for performance for the whole thing?
Yep.
I roll that again with an inspiration.
So many hero forges that I'm only going to be using once.
You know what?
Hey!
I'm gonna plus 5 that to increase that even further.
All right.
Thank you. So the whole performance has over 30.
I mean,
And
that
in
last
wait,
thing
how
alone.
does harm look? Like the harm spell.
Like life being drained from a living creature.
Okay, so I can't do that on a non-living thing.
Correct. They're immune.
Ah, sad. Yeah, no, then. Nah, I have a focus spell, sudden shift. I would put that in there somewhere too. Basically, just stepping away and being concealed afterwards. So at some point, I would be like not seen and then seen again. So yeah, showing off a little bit of magic too. I think that's it. Sorry for the long description. I thought a lot,
That's all good.
long time about this.
This is your time to show off, everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing this
Alright.
cool acrobatic thing. Mine's essentially going to be a TED talk.
So the first person to step forward for you.
Hey, TED Talks are important too. You could
Yeah.
say mine was just a circus performance, so.
So at
I'm
least you're
Perp. And I choose you, Lumino, my best buddy, best friend.
Aww.
I'll make you the bestest at whatever you want to be the bestest at.
My boy.
Oh my god. Honestly, I think Perp is just choosing to be free.
Good on Perp.
I'm Tyrus, I'm choosing you on behalf of our master.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I love kit bashing.
That's
really
actually
cool.
got no kit bashing in it.
Really? I thought
That's just
the
2
half...
models.
Oh, okay. Is this guy flipping a coin?
Hmm.
If he would, I would choose him immediately.
I'm Batten. And I'm choosing you, Lumino. Your insides intrigue me. Doing a superhero land.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on. Is that
I'm-
fucking Shiogora?
Wait,
Wait.
who's that?
What do you mean, who's that?
It's that!
Do you not know who Shirogorath is?
No, I mean the last guy here now.
That's Shichi's dad.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
You do know who Shiogora is, right?
The design's
Who's
based
that?
off them, different personality.
Who's
Okay, good.
Shirogora?
Daedric Prince of Madness.
You see Gord land, fist pumping the ground.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Lumino, I choose you. That's all he
No
says.
Pokemon.
That's it. He just wanted to give you an out in case you didn't like your other options.
He's the
W.
best.
I'm the noble Adeus, and I choose you. I am the Slayer of Strahd, King of Barovia.
This guy just goes around and tells everyone that he killed Strahd. He's the vegan of Celestia.
Mhm. He's very fortunate that he's going to like the 4 kids for this choosing that would actually know who the hell Strahd is. due to like past life memories.
He is literally the only person that any of you encountered so far who actually knows who you were in your previous lives.
Oh, really?
No.
Yes.
The demon knew.
The demon didn't know you from your past lives. He knew that you had past lives.
Yeah, but we never met this guy in our past lives. We met his sister. And hell, only 3 of us met his sister.
Well, you guys met him, you just didn't speak to him.
When did we meet him?
I can go over that after the session.
Okay.
Maybe Sachi and Quinn met him,
But
we
we
didn't.
didn't.
And this is the last person who steps forward for you.
So the Strat guy is the last one, or
No, there's one more.
ah,
They appear to be a druid or a ranger.
no Hero Forge? Oh. Wait. Huh.
I am Rose. And I'm here to give you some hope. Those are the ones who step forward for you.
So, do I get any, like, messages or something?
No, they don't message you.
Not even the Demon Prince?
Why would he tell you to pick something when he already expects you to pick something?
I know. I'm not sure if I want to.
That's fair. Moving on to Rudius.
Oh, yeah. That was.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Actually, Chi-Chi, are you still here?
Moving on to Rudius.
I am.
Ah,
Do you want to
Yeah,
do
go do
yours
hers
today, or
first.
do you want to go to sleep?
I'm still awake. It obviously
Okay.
will only take a couple of minutes. Chi-Chi is watching the crowd.
So-
She's not participating in the choosing.
Ooh, she's rejecting the choosing.
What does that mean?
Oh, you said she's not taking part in the choosing.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm rejecting it.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Well,
huh?
there's only 2 people in your area actually going through the choosing.
Well, yeah, because we're the only 2 people in my area. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
So you're letting Rudius go first?
Yeah.
Okay, Rudius, show off.
Welcome to my TED Talk about dirt.
Ah, yes. Let me show off all these fantastic skills
this
I have.
is a grain of dirt. And this is a
No.
jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt.
Yeah, I guess, just kind of showing off, like, general knowledge skills. I do the whole arcane insight thing and, like, identify anything, like, magical in the room. Just trying to show off, like, Intelligence, I'd try and do some sword techniques as well, I guess.
Show off your combat ability.
Alright, let's go with my... Can I be given something with the agile property?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So I'll just add my dex modifier to this then for ease. I'll give myself advantage.
Better.
No, the advantage was an 8. I'll +5 it to 15, and then I'll roll. Uh, I'll roll Arcana. Medicine. Give myself advantage.
Ooh.
And I'll do like a bit of crafting as well. And what happened to...
I gave you Arcana roll inspiration.
Okay.
There was a creature there who gave you an advantage on it.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. And I'll
It's
give
called your
myself
mother.
advantage on... Aw. She's the best.
Yeah,
And
nice to have one of those.
I'll reroll crafting as well, so... There you go. 15, 29, 30, and 26, because I'm +5ing all of them.
Alright. So the first person to show off before you is your dad, who slams the ground and gives you the thumbs up, saying, "I choose you, Rudius."
Rudius
you
appreciates it. He was very nervous about today.
Would have been funny if you were so bad that even your dad didn't choose you.
Stepping forwards is this individual. I am King Jamie Stone, of the Stone lineage. And I choose you, Rudius. And if you choose me, I will marry you to my daughter and you will be king.
What?
I'll make you a true lord.
Is his daughter like in the crowd anywhere?
Nope. She's off at her own choosing.
Ah.
Rudius is flabbergasted.
Hobbling forward is... I am Lord Gavin Becken. They glance at Jamie Stone. Technically, I'm king too. Rolls his eyes. And I choose you, Rudius. I'll make you a great and powerful wizard, assuming you live long enough to master the skills I choose to teach you. Next. Stepping forward is Cotton Pop. Hi, I'm Cotton Pop. And you have the competency to be a great alchemist. I hope. I really hope. Like, the skills you've shown off so far are great, but I don't want you blowing off your face. A strange obsession with dirt, and then she just starts rambling for 5 minutes.
He doesn't mind.
Gives
He
him
gives
more
a-
time
a-
to think.
Gives her a small smile.
Eventually, she stops when the next person steps forward. Sorry, it's just having issues.
That's all good.
I think these are more people than Rudy has ever imagined would step forward.
Yeah, genuinely.
I have been looking forward to this next one since you guys started.
Oh no.
Back now.
Come on, Vance.
Come on, Vance.
I am Nathan Deus, and I choose you, Rudius.
The fuck?
She seems to be a
What?
relatively old woman.
Oh.
My God.
You are of my
What?
kin, and I will make you the best you could have ever been.
Oh
I
my
swear this.
God.
You see their armor sparkle a bit as they say, "This is the truth."
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Hold on,
That
you
is
say an old
all of
woman?
them.
Yes.
Jim, is that Alyssa?
No, that's Nathan Deus.
No. That's Nathan.
No.
Wait, from the inverse world?
Yep.
That's still around.
Nope.
That's why
Oh,
they're
wait,
here.
did she manage to stick around because Nathan died?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Oh, right. Sorry, I almost forgot. I put them in a special tab for this one. Where'd they go? I was just looking at them.
Something inherently funny about the idea of there being an inverse gender world and people and that Nathan still being called Nathan.
Boy names are just girl names, and girl names are just boy names.
That is inherently funny.
Hmm. It does make things easier than having to come up with like a reverse gender name for any
Honestly,
character.
Yeah,
it
that
also
is
kind
funny.
of makes sense.
Still funny. I am waiting
There's Vesta.
for my Uber.
What?
Vestia.
Okay.
Rising from the ground.
I was wondering where the 6th one was. You said 6 for everyone thus far.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
No,
6 each.
666.
Which one of us
That
is
is
beast?
actually pure happenstance. Rising from the ground appears to be some sort of dryad, made of stone and vine.
Choose her.
I am Vestia, and I choose you, Rudius. Those who wield nature have wronged you in the past, and I wish to make it right.
Eye twitches.
Your hand sort of flourishes. Blossoms. That is everyone.
Yeah, another 6. Of course it's everyone.
Okay.
Chi-Chi.
Before... Oh, no, I'll ask you later. It's all good. Continue.
Yes.
What would you like to show off for your choosing?
I'm not participating.
Clarify.
She's not lining up to participate. She's standing aside. She's watched the other choosings, looked at the people stepping forward, but she's not going up to do anything.
Your mum goes and sits next to you. What's wrong? Sound issues.
Wow.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Great time for that to happen. I guess I'll ask the question, do I actually have a choice here?
It's
You tell
choosing,
me.
So
Well, remember the deal that he had me made. So I'm just wondering if I choose someone that isn't him, if my head goes pop.
You don't know.
what deal did you make?
Well, what to pick him at the choosing? The
And
Lord Bet guy.
what did he say would happen if you don't?
He didn't say anything.
What did he give you for choosing him?
Nothing as far as I remember, correct?
Other than a magical deal, no.
So you made a magical deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, I know.
Be right back. Gonna give them a hand.
Yay, everyone leaves.
Hmm.
So, any idea who you're going to take? Ah,
Nope.
you're back? Oh, someone's still here.
Yep, still here.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Same here.
Ah,
All right. So, your mother asked, "What's wrong?"
I'm not participating in the choosing this year.
What do you mean? You don't want to go through the choosing?
I don't think I'm ready yet.
What do you mean?
I need to be sure of some things first.
All right. As she says, all right, this person points their blade at you and says, "I choose you."
Do they say anything else?
Nope. They're just looking at you and they have their blade pointed towards you.
honestly, this sounds more like a duel.
Sachi will respectfully nod while keeping her eyes on the person. I'm sorry, but I'm not participating this year.
Life does not wait for you to participate. Life happens with or without you. You either take it by the hand and you ride it, or you let it kill you. You were letting it kill you. Accept or reject. I came a long way to choose you.
Who are you?
I'm Lee.
And what do you do?
I live.
Do you do anything you have to live?
I do not know. I do what I must to live. But what I must is not anything I have to. You see the difference?
I do. But either way, I do not think I am the type of student you'd be looking for.
She spits on the ground and turns and walks away. Your mother asks if you're sure.
I'm sure.
Alright. A handful of people go home disappointed. And that is where we can end this